You were cooking chicken breast in the air fryer wrong, until now. This method I'm showing you today will guarantee a juicy and delicious chicken breast every single time. Now right from the beginning you can see that I'm using 2 whole chicken breasts, and there is a reason for this. It's because if you cook them whole, the chances of keeping them nice and moist are higher than slicing them into smaller bits, especially when you're cooking them into the air fryer, where that air circulates at high velocity. Now when it comes to seasoning, this is again important if you want to get the tasty part of the chicken, not just the juiciness. So we've got here 1/4 teaspoon of table salt, 1/4 teaspoon of dry oregano, a pinch of smoked paprika, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic granules, and 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. And here I have a bowl with 40 grams of melted butter, and we're going to transfer all the seasoning to it. And as the butter gets slightly colder, it also sets, making it easier to brush the chicken all the way around, making sure that that butter with the seasoning gets stuck to it. Now we're going to set our air fryer to 180 degrees Celsius, which is about 356 Fahrenheit, for about 10 minutes. I'm going to use the leftover butter so I can brush the chicken again, making sure that it stays nice and moist. I want to increase the temperature to 200 degrees Celsius, which is about 392 Fahrenheit. And that's because I also want to give some color to the chicken. It all depends. Bigger breasts will require more, smaller breasts will require less, but the only way you'll know 100% is by testing it with a probe thermometer. And you want to do this early so you don't overcook it, because with overcooked chicken, it also comes the dryness of the chicken and cooking it wrong. Now we're approaching about 63 degrees Celsius or about 145 Fahrenheit. But the safe to eat temperature for chicken is 74-75 degrees Celsius or about 165 Fahrenheit. And a quick tip here, we're gonna remove the chicken a bit earlier than the cooking temperature we wanna get to, because once we get it out the fryer, it will continue cooking. During the time we're gonna leave it resting. Now our chicken is at 72 degrees Celsius, so we're removing it off the heat. But we want to leave it resting for about 3 minutes. Straight into a plate. We're going to cover this with tin foil. And you will continue cooking till it reaches about 75 degrees Celsius, the safe to eat temperature. But also now is the time when it's resting and it's reabsorbing some of those juices, becoming nice and moist. If you enjoyed this simple recipe, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more simple recipes like this.